Are these people gonna allow me? If I step into the circles, am I still gonna die? The answer is yes. And I saw that. I saw the weird creepy things pouring out from the sides. And you know what? I've never liked Jeffrey a second in my life, so you'll have to excuse me, but yeah. I think it's Wayland time. I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing. I'm pretty sure he wants to see this. Yeah, the place is gonna start pouring full of undead. Fantastic. What are you? Lich Warrior. Fantastic. I'm not particularly wearing the armor I want to, but apparently this is what I'm supposed to be wearing, so... Oh my god, there's so many. There's a lot. There's actually a lot. Can I just switch back to my, my standard gear? Kick some ass. There we go. That should be good enough. Yeah. You guys don't particularly scare me. I met plenty of you before. You can be tough, but... you're never gonna be my kind of tough, you know? Yep. Oh shit, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. I think these bastards are actually casting burning spells. Come here. Ah, I missed. And you go. Sweet. How's your Wayland doing? He's doing fine. He's doing great. He's enjoying this. As he should. It's like the end of the world as we know it. Oh, fantastic. I don't know why, but this suddenly gives me like End of Hexen vibes, where you enter the final dungeon with Korax. There's just millions of monsters pouring out. Before you unleash the final evil. And you have to kick its ass. Is that what's happening here? Please tell me there's a final evil. I could do it like a good final fight. Would be fun. Wayland, are you coming? You probably need to see this. You most definitely need to see this. This must be the flower. The sword is definitely in the center. Is this basically the BFG room? Where Doom Guy tried to clamber his way in to actually find the BFG. It feels extremely similar. It feels the same kind of intensity and Doom. And music. Jesus. Right, let's have a look at the map. So, if I go up here, huh? Yeah, it's right in there. That is kind of neat. They're trying to protect like the Soul Flayer at all costs in the BFG machine. Even though it's actually not that great as a sword, like the only minor upside of having the Soul Flayer is that it has like a miniature hellhole inside itself. And since Orontheal is in there, it's okay, actually that's a big deal. Since Orontheal is in there, anybody else that gets trapped in there is gonna have to be bored to tears for the rest of their life, having to listen to his story of his heroics. He's gonna keep talking about it. Because he's a major fucking jack-off. He can't stop talking about himself. What was that thing I found? Vengeance Ghost. You gave me Vengeance Ghost after you gave me Vengeance Ghost Lord. That's fantastic. That's extremely useful. How do I get up there? Do I just jump in the middle? Or am I supposed to jump over there? I'm assuming I just jump into the middle, right? Or not. How do I open the flower? I'm assuming, yeah. I'm gonna have to go the other way. Okay, let's see. So... should be able to jump there on top of that, and then around. Yeah. It takes me all the way around. Fine then, let's do it. Come on. Let's Todd Howard my way across this. One final time. I can hear like weird spell casting. What's going on? Do I dread to think what's up there? Here we go, that's a checkpoint. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure the soul flare is in there, but I'm gonna have to activate the mechanism, right? Come on, 1, 2, there you go. It all looks very imposing, but it's not particularly hard to get through. You may want to rethink your strategy of actually hiding your artifacts. Generally speaking, you probably want to focus less on flair and more on dangerousness, right? Wait, this goes back down. This goes back down to... right here. I see, I see. And there it is. And I'm assuming now I'm supposed to jump in the middle, right? And fail completely. There we go, there we go, there we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Fantastic. Yoink. Now I need to get out of here. Can we just teleport? Or is that not an option? Here. I'm not super sure if the game actually wants me to teleport. Which would probably be the easy way out, right? Then they sort of, ward the Citadel of Shadows against TPing. At the very least, yeah, apparently they did. Hey, buddy. Who the fuck is that? Oh no, you did not. I just leave again, without saying a word, really. What a bellhead, he just comes in here, steals my sword, and just leaves. What a complete bastard. Are you kidding me? We are fucking shadow gods, how can we let this happen? You can't just stand there and wait for a guy to nab your sword. Sometime later, okay? I probably could have punched him in the face, and he would have been gone. Excuse me, what? Hey, buddy? A bright, shining being floated up to me and freed me from my prison, then it disappeared. The way is free, I must get to the unloading stone and take the sword from the guards. Sure. What the fuck was that? I'm starting to believe perhaps I'm no longer on the right side of history. Considering I'm being helped by screeching banshees. You know, it starts making you wonder. Where do I even go? This place was a maze before, it's not gonna get any better now. For some reason it's filled with zombies now. I really, really dread the thing. What the fuck went down here? Ooh, books. It seems like this is just more of a standard dungeon now. Just sort of walk around. Kill things. Loot things. Can I jump on top of that? I'm betting I can. Ah, there we go. Is there any point? Can I still jump through the thing? I can. That's fantastic. Oop. Huh. Well then, I'm not super sure where the game wants me to go anymore, but yeah. These zombies cannot be a good sign. Are these supposed to be, the guardians that I just fucked over? Or what's the deal? I mean, this place is in shambles. Look at that. What the hell? Soul light. Soul flare. I guess I made it. I probably took a shortcut, but I guess I made it. Can I have it? Thank you. The chamber of soul unloading is destroyed. The unloading of the soul flare has already been done before, but apparently the procedure failed and broke parts of the soul stone. The soul keepers have disappeared. Does this have to do with the being of light, which has cleared the way for me? Anyway, this is a good opportunity for me to disappear. Is it? Is it really? Because none of this has made a lick of sense to me. Yeah, even if I try to explore more of this place, the game doesn't really allow me to, so... The way to the forge is closed. Or is it? No, it is. It most definitely is. So, I guess I didn't skip most of this dungeon, and I actually went in here the way I'm supposed to. Apparently. Does that mean I can just leave? Can we just get out of here? Walk into the light. Okay, here we go, here we go. I'm trying to find my way out of this place, but... can't particularly tell which way is out and which way is not. Since the entire place is pretty much shafted. I'm sort of wary of using my teleport spells, because I feel like that's not the supposed way to go. Right? Or is it? If the game could clue me in. I mean, who knows? Maybe that is what I'm supposed to do, but having to leave everything behind and sort of not even know what a weird floating banshee was doesn't sit right with me. I am at the exit though. What? I'm not at the exit, I'm just back where I was. Son of a bitch. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Well, I seem to have run myself ragged around this place. And I don't get really the sense that there's a conventional way of escaping. Ooh. But there are secrets, apparently. But yeah, there's no conventional way of escaping, apparently. So, maybe I should be teleporting out. The quest does tell me to sort of disappear, so... If I wanted to disappear, where would I want to disappear to? I think I know where. I have a teleport rune. I have many teleport runes. Okay, so there's no teleporting out either. Can I destroy these weird lights? For the fuck of it. No. Okay, so I am eternally lost in this hellhole until I find a way out. Oh shit, the exit's right here, really? Oh my god. I've been running around this hellhole and the exit's been right here the whole time. Does that mean I can finally get out of here? Is this the end of the end? Can I finally be smug about how I finished this game? And I know where I am. I remember seeing this. Now that I've escaped the clutches of the Soul Keepers, I can think about what I want to do next with the Soul Flayer. If I will destroy the blade and free all the souls, then I should go forth to the fire halls and destroy the sword there. Will I keep the weapon? I should go to the Citadel of Shadows and take my place on the Shadow Throne. Huh. Well, that seems to be the end of that. I do remember we've been here before, and I was just sort of standing here, asking why I couldn't go up there. I remember this. Well, for shits and giggles, might as well see what both options do. Because this is, drawing very near to, like, the official end of this entire Let's Play. Actually, do I even need the exit? I can just teleport back to the Citadel, right? Should be close by, though. I kind of want to feel the sun on my face. Just as a bit of a goof. Well, it's not as idyllic as I would have hoped to be, but here we are. Breathing in the air of Neighrimb one final time. At the South Pass. I'm assuming still on the side of Ostian, no less. I wonder how Ostian's doing. It kind of feels a tad insignificant now, doesn't it? The world has turned. Fate has set its course. And now all that remains is one final joust with destiny. Release the souls that have been captured inside the Pokeball. But not before. No siree, not before. I have taken my rightful place on the throne. Yeah, This is most definitely happening. Let's see, can I teleport back to the Citadel? First things first. I'm actually not super sure if anything's gonna happen. The game basically tells me to take my place on the throne, right? Yeah. It does. Quest completed. I went back into the Citadel of Shadows, took my place on the throne. The Soul Flayer, more powerful than ever before, remains in my possession. Look at that. That is interesting. It just sort of finishes the game with very little fanfare. You are now the Shadow God of Neighrimb. All of the land is in your possession, including Aranthiel's soul, trapped in your Pokeball. You can sort of swing it around. Whoops. There we go. But that's not that interesting, is it? And maybe we should go have a look at the other thing. Let's see. So, if we do want to be like the morally just Shadow God, we release the souls from the sword. As much as it pains me, because I don't particularly want to release Aranthiel. That's like the only dude that I would kind of want to keep in there. But we have to make our way back to the Ironfire Halls, which I don't really see an easy way of doing that, so I'm just gonna gun it. It's a bit strange because I'm starting to realize that this is the final time trekking through this game, listening to the music. I don't know, it feels very wistful, I suppose? I've done all these things, there are so many interesting things to see and to do in this entire world, and now it just feels empty, you know? Like I've done everything, it just feels empty. And I guess I wish it wasn't? Yeah, I wish it wasn't, because I enjoyed this. I think I would be more than happy to spend like 2 more years just going through. You know, if there wasn't more content. If there was just more to do. Apart from killing randos, like these idiots. Yeah, I don't know, I'm starting to feel a bit sad about this. This was quite an adventure. And as little as I remember doing it the first time, the one thing I do remember is being left behind a bit empty, with the same bit of empty feeling, essentially. Like you spend all this time building this world, not only like on your screen, but also in your mind. And then suddenly it's all gone, man. There's just nothing more. There's definitely something more than a little bit off about it. Off about the entire feeling. How we seem to like indulge in these fantasy worlds. And how much we love spending time in them, that so much so that, you know, we just don't want to let go. Now, if you remember correctly, I have of course been in the Ironfire Halls before. If you have a very good memory, you might remember me complaining a lot about the fact that it was the most dickhole dungeon that I've ever gone through. It was a real pain in the ass. There was a lot to fight. There was a lot of cool vistas as well. I was really impressed. And I didn't quite realize that that was supposed to be the endgame dungeon. So yeah, I basically did the final dungeon in the entire game on a whim without even realizing. So what I'm gonna do now is kill this sad goblin, for he is no longer for this world, as is everything else. Because I am going to close this down, I am going to uninstall it, and everything will be gone. And you guys will no longer exist. Yeah. I've learned a thing or two from, what was it? Undertale? Nah. There's definitely something to be said about this. I do believe the man managed to say it right. These fictional worlds have a certain right to exist, and they hold an emotional place in our minds. And it seems to be okay to sort of feel bad about having to leave them behind, even if they're entirely fictional. Walking through these halls now, there's just no enemies anymore. It just sort of feels like I'm walking to my inevitable doom. Let's see, the game wants me to go... I think I know where the game wants me to go. I still remember this place vividly. It's one of the most interesting dungeons, like visually, to go through in this entire game. Yeah. Well, lads, I hope you're ready, because this is it. This is the end of Nehrim. Throw the soul flare into the abyss to destroy the swords. Yes. And this is going to destroy us as well. Am I supposed to push it in? What's the deal? I hear dramatic music, but... all the souls trapped inside experience salvation and are free. Including mine, apparently. So that means... I guess even Aranthiel finally found peace. More importantly, his girlfriend finally found peace, I hope. So maybe it's about time that I found peace as well.